Well, a big hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with Rogue Community College. Thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. Please support their businesses when you can. I am Boomer Marshall alongside Mikael Weisch. We are coming to you live from the courthouse, the home of the Ospreys. Rogue Community College Ospreys, that is the volleyball team here in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Sorry I got on a little bit late. We thought the start was at 6:30, but they would jump the gun on us. It's at 6, so we literally got here just for introductions, and thank God I don't have to do those tonight because we just got online for you. Welcome, folks, to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week between the visiting Umpqua Community College and the Ospreys of Rogue Community College in today's NWAC matchup. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Welcome to our home and visiting fans watching today. Joe Brett, the man, the myth, the legend, is our executive producer back in studio. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Table Rock Sports invites you to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below right now on our YouTube channel. And thank you to the over 5,000 fans who have done so already. Well, that was the Abby's Pizza pregame show, the introduction, and now we got live college volleyball action coming at you. NWAC style, Rogue Community College on sophomore night. The sophomore-driven team, the South Division in the NWAC. First place now sitting atop the league at 12-2. Lynn Benton is one game behind at 11-3. 2 games for Rogue Community College left here in the conference season. If they're able to hold serve, pun intended, and get both wins tonight against Umpqua Community College and then against Southwestern Oregon Community College on Saturday, then they would host the regional of the NWACs. The first 5 teams, I believe, would come down and they would play at Southern Oregon University, and we would bring that to you live on Table Rock Sports. So while this is a home broadcast, we're rooting for them a little bit because we want to have those home games, but we'll give you guys a fair call tonight. Umpqua Community College in black, Rogue Community College in blue. And there's Breezy. Lacamiento sets outside. Piper O'Farrell off the block and down. Piper gets things started. And RCC on sophomore night cashes in on the big swing from O'Farrell. An early 1-0 lead for the Osprey. Back to serve, Olivia Stubenrock. Set in the middle, tip there, O'Farrell there with a dig. A little bump set outside, Julia Brem, big swing. Good dig there from Umpqua. Set outside, tip is there again, Lacamiento covers down. O'Farrell from the right side. Good defense there, set outside, off the block, keep it alive. And Umpqua will get it over. And it looks like RCC was in the net. They were, so side out back to Umpqua Community College. And I'm going to move that, sorry. Can't really see that at home. Got the late start, so my bad. Here we go, 1-1. Set right side, O'Farrell now tipping, and Piper. Back-to-back side outs in side out opportunities for Rogue Community College as O'Farrell comes away with 2 kills offensively. Not by overpowering anybody, but by the old adage, hit it where they ain't. Adelina Cook back to serve. Adelani Cook, sorry. O'Farrell swinging, right side. Umpqua there, set outside, block is there. Besserell got a piece. On the right side, Danica gets a piece again. Shayla getting organized on the offensive end. Julia, high over the block and down. Julia Gulia, usually she brings the power. That time she brought a little finesse. And Julia gives RCC an early 3-1 advantage. Adelani Cook still at the service line for the Ospreys. Free ball situation. If they can hustle and get it over, they do. Stubenrock, Lacamiento, Besseril, Danica. An early 4-1 lead. Great middle attack. RCC has been great at that all year. Fabulous whether it's Besserell or Nanny. Cook still serving, back in the corner there, and just sails a little long. So side out back to Umpqua Community College, and I'm going to try to tie this shoe at some point so I don't trip and fall on my face. Serving is Umpqua Community College. Big swing! That's what I'm talking about with Julia. I dubbed her the nickname Julia Gulia the first time we did a broadcast. If you've ever seen The Wedding Singer, Julia Gulia. Swinging from the heels. Piper O'Farrell with a serve and an ace. Rogue Community College coming out early here. Getting it done. O'Farrell serving. Another good one. Umpqua setting right side. Block is there. Ooh, Julia. Was that Julia or Danica? One of them. One of the us. Julia, Danica. Getting it done. 7-2. O'Farrell at the service line still. Piper with a nice serve. Set back row. Olivia's there. Set middle quick. Danica. And that's going to sail long. Side out. Umpqua Community College. 7-3 early advantage here for Rogue Community. Serving for Umpqua. Well, big swing. Julia again, right? Sorry, that was Addison Staub, sorry. Staub that was serving. Julia swinging, though. And offensively, if Shayla's on like that, putting the ball on the tee all night, look out. Breezy serving. Umpqua passing. Set goes outside. Only one there for the block. Danica, though, got a piece. Shayla set outside. Use the angle, Olivia. Stubenrock takes a page out of Julia's book and using the angle. 9-3. RCC. Breezy serving. It's a good one. Good set, though. And I got it. You got it. They got it. Point them. Good job there by the setter for Umpqua Community. Has caught RCC napping there on their heels. Natalie Peranto serving. Set outside down the line. Breezy's there. O'Farrell back row attack. Nice dig there from Umpqua. Not much doing there. Set outside. Stubenrock there. Good cover down by Perseus. Umpqua keeps it alive. Set back outside. Tip there. Shayla's there. Perseus to Stubenrock. Olivia. The high top spin. And Olivia gets another one. And RCC builds their lead now 10-4. Nanny into the game. Soraya. Cook will check out. Perseus. Rosas Suanishi at the service line. Set outside. Lacamiento there. Little bump set. Olivia. Hit it where they ain't, Olivia. And what a job she's done of that here early. Stubenrock. Coach Nelson pumped up. Timeout. Umpqua Community College. We'll take one with him. We'll be right back after this.
RCC provides a unique learning education experience where they don't just teach you the head knowledge so that you come out understanding your craft, but they also give you the hands-on experience where you can end up mastering your craft. Taking the first step is the best thing that you could do for your life. So contact RCC today, schedule a tour so that you can begin your journey so that your dreams can become your reality as well. I found my path at RCC.
I love being a nurse, and RCC was the best way for me to start as a nurse. There's so many options for nursing pathways and healthcare jobs. I'm just so grateful that through RCC's nursing program, I was able to be a successful ICU nurse right out of the gate. Becoming a nurse through RCC changed my life. So I encourage anyone who's looking for a change in your personal or professional path to check out RCC. I found my path at RCC.
Welcome back live at the courthouse. Boomer Marshall alongside Mikael Weiss. Joe Brett is our executive producer back in studio. NWAC volleyball action coming at you tonight. RCC with an early 11-4 lead and a beautiful serve and an ace from Perseus Rosa Suanishi. And RCC builds a 12-4 advantage here early in set number 1. Lots of energy on the sideline. Ospreys look fired up. Now to Rosa Suanishi's overpass there. Lacamiento, Rosa Suanishi, Olivia Stubenrock with the power down the line. When you put it up there high where they have to fully extend, go get it. Olivia can bring the pain. She did so there. Suanishi, nice down the line, and good swing there. That was number 14. Kennedy Bayless Hines. And that'll be side out for Umpqua Community College. Back to the service line goes Graceland Jensen. Sophomore libero. Set quick, Nanny middle. Now Nanny will tip at the net. And tip. And that will go down as a point there for RCC. As they build a 9-point advantage at 14-5 here in set number 1. They've come out sharp and ready to go. Shayla Lacamiento, I believe the all-time assist leader. Oh, great dig. Oh, Shayla hustling there, couldn't track it down. Perseus Rosa Suanishi was there, got her hand on it, just not quite enough to get that ball up. Good job by Umpqua there, splitting the block. And a 14-6 advantage RCC. Overpass, and putting it down there is number 8, Kaylin Shoemaker, the freshman middle. And that'll be now 14-7, or excuse me, they give the point to RCC there? Did they call her in the net? They got 15-6 up there. I can't really see the official from where I'm standing. Now a little bit better there. Uh-oh. Olivia into the net, so 15-7. Side out, Umpqua Community College. Olivia, great server. That was just an aberration. Oh, Rosa Suanishi, great pass there. Piper from the right side. O'Farrell elevates and hammers one down the line on the right. Great set there from Lacamiento, but none of that happens without Rosa Suanishi. Perseus with a great pass in the serve-receive game to get things started offensively. Adelani Cook serving. Umpqua setting in the middle. Great job by Stubenrock to keep it alive. O'Farrell from the right side, going to have a swinging error and into the net. Side out back. Umpqua Community College. So 16-8 early here, RCC. Kind of a high floater. Lacamiento, little bump set. Julia off the block. Umpqua set outside. Block is there, and it will sail out after the block. Point, Umpqua Community College. Now they trim the deficit to 7 as they try to fight back here in set number 1. A little bump set over the top. O'Farrell! Great job by Piper. That's a great bump set, though, by Lacamiento. Over her head and on a dime. O'Farrell serving, and that will catch the tape and go down. Side out back to Umpqua Community. 17-10 here early in set number 1. RCC with the advantage. Steubenrock passing, set middle, Besserell tipping. And good job by Umpqua to cover down. Free ball situation though. Shayla, set outside, Julia! With authority, Julia Gulia with power and says hello. She puts it down 18-10. Breezy will check in for Julia. Part of the sophomore movement for the Ospreys of RCC. Everyone is sophomore except for one. And Umpqua keeps it alive, and good job covering down by Olivia. Free ball situation will go back now to Umpqua. Set in the middle, tip. Breezy is there. Shayla outside. Steubenrock uses the angle. Ball's at the net. O'Farrell has it. Set, middle, Danica, tip. Good cover down. And left-handed attack there from Umpqua. Good job by covering down by RCC. Olivia, big swing. Free ball situation here for the Ospreys. Set, middle, Danica into the net. A little off on the timing. So Umpqua gets scrappy there, able to come away with a point. 18-11 at the service line. Number 9, Natalie Peranto. And Peranto sails one a little long. Side out back to RCC. Soraya Nanny checking back in for Rogue Community. 19-11, Rosa Suanishi serves long. And that's going to sail out. So a few serving errors for RCC here early. I get it. They're trying to serve, attack them in that serve-receive game, but don't like to see 4 or 5 get up in the 4 or 5, when the unforced errors. So hurting themselves, and there's an ace back for Umpqua Community as they try to fight back into it now. Trim the deficit now to 6. Breezy was a little bit on her heels there. That ball was dancing, though, and that ball was being served by Graceland Jensen, the sophomore libero. Jensen will serve again, a high floater. Breezy there. Set middle, Nanny off the block. And back outside, Olivia tips. And Olivia can do no wrong today. Offensively, whether it's swinging hard down the line from the right side, using the tip game, or using the angle cross court, Steubenrock has been unstoppable here early. (20-13), set outside, block is there, but it will go out off the block, side out back to Umpqua Community. 20-14 here in set number 1. Back to the service line will go the setter, number 13, Juliana Wandler. Wandler, the freshman setter from Umpqua Community. Set will go into the serve will sail into the net, side out, Rogue Community. And it just felt like Umpqua Community was just starting to build some momentum there. Tough time to have a serve go into the net there for UCC. Steubenrock serving. And set middle. Block is there. Nanny. Soraya just is so tough in the middle. Great job closing the block. I believe that was her on Piper. Set. There, tip. Oh, great tip. Number 14, Kennedy Bayless Hines. Kennedy with a Midas touch there. Saw the block close, nobody covered down. And a nice job of seeing the floor, using the floor. Set, middle, Nanny. Soraya. Beautiful there from the sophomore middle blocker. Yeah, RCC has only 2 freshmen, Julia Brem and Adelani Cook. Cook right now at the service line for RCC. 23-15, 2 points away. Block is there. Besserell got it that time. Ball's loose at the net. Get organized offensively. Julia down the line. Julia Brim with a big swing. Whether it's been her or Olivia or Piper O'Farrell or Bessaril or Nanny, offensively, RCC is firing on all cylinders tonight. Cook fires a bullet, and it's an ace. Set one goes to RCC, 25-15. We'll take a break when we come back. Second set action here in NWAG Volleyball. Don't go anywhere. You're watching live Table Rock Sports.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you, former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
Welcome back. RCC takes the first one, 25-15, sorry. You can see on our John L. Scott scoreboard up there in the left-hand corner. We will head to now set number 2. Remember, best 3 out of 5. I'm sure if you're watching, you probably know that, but just in case. And don't call me Justin. Fans, thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. Your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. And fans, before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Today's game is also brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. 25-15. Offensively, RCC was as sharp as they've been all year in that first set, and dynamic in the passing game to get things going offensively. Olivia Stubenrock, Piper O'Farrell really got things started. Then there was the Olivia show. Then it was the Julia show. Bessaril got involved. Nanny got involved. Julia is hammering the ball. Olivia is too. In baseball, we call that a fight at the bat rack. These girls are flat out swinging it. If they got somebody up there that's not throwing very hard, we got to fight at the bat rack. There's a tip, and O'Farrell thought she was going to get it there for a second. Kind of half-stepping, and Umpqua Community will take advantage and lead now 1-0 here in set number 2. So a good start for Umpqua Community College. Umpqua there, and going to tip, like push tip down the line, and it's a good one. Kennedy Bayless-Hines. Bayless-Hines. Can of corn there, right? Or Bayless-Hines. That's I want to make a ketchup reference, but maybe Hines 57. She should go with number 57. Well, neither here nor there. Piper Farrell go down the line and say, "Gotcha." On the swing. Olivia Stubenrock. That's a great name to say. Olivia Stubenrock. I like to say Olivia Steubenrock through the block because I'm a play on words guy kind of, like to rhyme it. There's in the middle, Bayless Hines. Set, Nanny. Nobody's better than her at doing that. Using the angle, tipping the ball, hit it where they ain't. Soraya. I equate Soraya to like the Magic Johnson of the NWAC Volleyball League. She can see the floor so well. She'll push the ball in a corner. She'll tip it. She'll swing it. She's great on the block. She can play point guard, center, whatever you need. There's a little overpass there, and just like that, RCC has scored 3 in a row and lead 3-2 here early in set number 2. Steubenrock has been the one at the service line doing it. That's going to be an ace. From way downtown, bang. Keith Olbermann, shout out. If one of these go in the hoop, that's when you got to give a real big way downtown bang. Uh-oh. Good hustle there. Swing on the outside, and not much doing there. RCC now has scored 5 in a row. They're trying to take it easy on us tonight, I think. Maybe they're trying to get through this game quick there, Mikael. As I speak to my cameraman, the guy's bringing you the great shots at home, Mikael Weish. One of the best in the business, folks. We're blessed to have him. Bringing the great shots at home. Shayla, Soraya, Nanny with the swing. Over the block, through the block. To grandmother's house we go. 6-2, RCC with the lead. Steubenrock, get her some ice. She's back there serving every time, right? Another beautiful serve. Set, right side. Can the block get there? Julia's there! Julia Gulia. 7-2 RCC. 7 in a row. We'll call it a touchdown and an extra point for the Ospreys. I don't know if Mikael likes me or not, but he's going to hear me for the next few days. Tip there, Julia there, Steubenrock there. Shayla, right side, Piper O'Farrell. Ooh, nice dig from Umpqua. Rosa Suinishi set outside. Julia through the block. Brem blocking, Brem swinging. Julia Gulia. 8 Tulia. No, I say that Mikael's going to be alongside me calling the 5A, 6A volleyball state tournament. Great serve there. Nanny at the net. Nobody's tougher. And she wins the 50-50 ball at the net. 9 in a row for RCC. Timeout. Umpqua Community. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Yeah. Anyway, we're back live here at the courthouse. Boomer Marshall alongside Mikael Weish. Joe Brett is our executive producer and so much more back in the studio. 9-2 here. RCC with the early advantage. Umpqua Community got out to a 2-point advantage early, 2-0. Since Olivia Steubenrock has been at the service line ever since. And RCC now with a 9-2 advantage. Tip there from Bayless Hines. Piper O'Farrell not fooled. Set middle. Nanny through the block. Soraya. Soraya on sophomore night. And this is the last time that this team will play at the courthouse together on a sophomore heavy squad. 7 of their 9 players are sophomores, so the last time that they'll be in their RCC gear here at the courthouse. Set outside, tip there. Piper O'Farrell there. Brem, Shayla, Soraya. Oh, and it sails just a little bit long. Side out back to Umpqua Community College, and boy, did they need it. 10-3. Kennedy Bayless Hines back to the service line for UCC. Nice pass, Rosas Suanishi. Bram off the block down the line and in. Julia. Adelani Cook into the match for Rogue Community College. Nanny will take a break or take a seat, or excuse me. Yeah, that was Nanny, sorry. Cook goes back to the service line. 11-3. RCC leading. Cook with a flamethrower there on the right side. I don't think the block got it. I think the tape got it. Whoever got it, it's a 12-3 advantage, RCC. Cook still serving. And that serve will sail just a little bit long. Good call by the gentleman on the lines down there. As he probably could have called it from the living room. Great shot there by Mikael Weiss. Serve. Stubenrock passing. O'Farrell swinging. Piper for another one. Reservations for one, Piper. 1 point, that is, right? Here we go. Got to have fun on sophomore night. Set there, tip there. Shayla with a great hustle play. Is she able to get the ball up? Brem now swinging. Great dig there from Jensen for Umpqua Community. Hustling there, Rosa Suanishi is. Julia high off the block. Oh, and a great job from Umpqua Community College. That was Rory Fix and Brooklyn Ledford on the block. Side out will go to Umpqua Community College. And the deficit will trim to 8 here at 13-5. Back to serve for Umpqua Community. Addison Staub. Well, I don't know if that's right or not. It says she's a libero, but no, maybe L is something different. Outside hitter, right side hitter, left side hitter? I don't know. Uh-oh, we got a towel issue. Girls are diving on the floor. It's getting sweaty out there. 13-5. Good pass, Piper. Set middle, Danica. Danica was thinking it was the quick one. Shayla was thinking it was the longer version. And miscommunication results in a point for Umpqua Community. 13-6, high floater. Rosa Suanishi there. Set outside Julia. Tip off the block. Good cover down there from Umpqua Community. They'll get it over. Set there. Danica quick on the quick set. Set middle. Danica blocked it, but it's going to go off the block and down. Umpqua Community now stringing a few points together here. And it is now 13-7. Pass there, set outside Julia. Use the angle. Oh, nice little stab there from Umpqua Community. Piper there with the dig. Set outside Julia. Over. Good hustle from Umpqua. Rosa Suanishi there. Oh, Shayla! The magician. Lacamiento, the captain. Caught them on their heels, napping. And Shayla cashes it in. 14-7, RCC. Sarai Breezy. Back to the service line. Good hustle. That's going to not go, though. Went outside the foul pole there, the antenna, whatever you want to call it. In baseball, if it hits the foul pole, it's in. In volleyball, if it hits the foul pole, it is out. Fun fact. 15-7. RCC, breezy serving, jump serving. It's a bullet. They felt that one in Klamath Falls. 15-8 here early. Set number 2. RCC leading 15-8. O'Farrell passing. Besserell trying to keep it alive, and Danica and Shayla not quite on the same page. And serving there, Umpqua set outside. Olivia, block is there, and holy cow, what's this team that we're seeing here? Umpqua Community putting points together, left and right. I don't know, I think I got it 15-10 there. Mikhail says 15-9 down there. Now it says 15-10. Once again, the eye in the sky never lies. Serving is Natalie Peranto. Breezy off to high hands. Set outside. Besserell there. Back row set. RCC there. Set. Danica. And good job by Olivia to keep it alive. Tip. Running one-hander. Set outside. Olivia! Whoa! With authority. Stubenrock to the block. And Olivia says, give me my money. 16-10 RCC. Whoa. Rosa Suinishi. Set right side. That's going to be well out. 17-10 RCC. As they're doing their best John Wayne imitation, circling the wagons, you know. Circling the wagons. 17-10. And an ace. Rosas Suinishi. Perseus, say it ain't so. 18-10 RCC. Just when you thought Umpqua Community College was back in it. Overpass! Oh, what great hustle there. Olivia at the net. It's like Olivia hits it left, 3 girls dive on the floor. Olivia hits it right, 3 more dive on the floor. She's just up there just doop, 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 doop. 19-10. Good hustle there, though, from Umpqua Community. Rosa Suinishi, and that serve will go long, side out to Umpqua Community. And last time they had an opportunity, UCC put together a 5 or 6 point run. 19-11, they need one of those right now. Gracelyn Jensen serving for UCC. Set outside, or set in the middle. Here we go, set back outside. And are they in the net? They are in the net as Bayless Hines, maybe on the follow through or maybe a foot on the line. However it may go. 20-11 for Shayla Lacamiento. Overpass. And a tip there from Bayless Hines. Set middle. Nanny doing the dang thing. Soraya. Great attack in the middle. Beautiful set from Shayla. And Nanny was right on time. Set outside. Bayless Hines keeps it alive after the block from RCC. Free ball situation. Set outside Olivia. And block is there from UCC. That was number 8, Kaylin Shoemaker. Shoemaker, the freshman, doing a nice job there on one of the most electrifying outside hitters in the whole league in Olivia Stubenrock. Shayla, right side, huge swing there for Olivia. That was a monster swing, right? All for naught, though. 21-13. UCC trailing, though, trying to put something together. Breezy, overpass. Nanny does a great job. Lacamiento thought they were over. O'Farrell, Lacamiento, Steubenrock. Good hustle there from Umpqua Community. Set in the back row. Great job by Rosa Suanishi. Bump set outside Olivia off the high hands. Great dig there. And a great play by Bayless Hines. But all of it set up by Natalie Peranto. And another point for Umpqua Community. Don't look now. They trim their deficit to 7. Breezy, set in the middle. Nanny! Soraya with a big swing through the block. And Nanny draws RCC that much closer to victory here in set number 2. RCC with a 22-14 advantage. Steubenrock serving. It's a good one. Hustling is Umpqua Community. Free ball situation. Uh-oh. That kind of came off her hand wrong. The coaching staff laughing. I don't think Shayla's ever looked like. She must have had something in her eye. That's not possible for that to happen. Is the ball okay? Because that's not what. And point for Umpqua Community College, 22-16. So they draw within 6. Trying to fight back. Coach Nelson trying to let them work it out on their own. Set, middle, Nanny. Good cover down, but out of rotation now because the setter made the dig. Down the line they go, and out to the side for RCC. It goes. Side out, that is. 23-16, RCC with the lead. Trying to close it out. Adelani Cook at the service line for the Ospreys. And a beautiful serve there from Cook, the ace for RCC. Now just 1 point away from closing out set number 2 and moving ahead 2 sets to none. Adelani Cook, one of the 2 freshmen on the Ospreys roster, fires a bullet. Jensen with a nice pass. Free ball situation. They try to push it in the back corner, and Bayless Hines comes up empty. RCC, however, does not, as they get the job done in set number 2, 25-16. So after 2 complete, RCC leading 2 sets to 0. 25-15 in set number 1, 25-16 in set number 2. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll transition to set number 3, see if RCC can close out Umpqua Community College here on sophomore night, live at the courthouse. You're watching on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Right? A couple of them. A lot of talking. I know. That's why I got a lot.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for
30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
My kids did, what's that one downtown? I think they got to like a blue belt, you know.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides.
Welcome back live as we head to the third set. Boomer Marshall alongside Mikael Weish off the block as O'Farrell tried to split it. Nanny will get the job done here for the first point in set number 3. RCC leading 1-0. Back to serve for the Ospreys. Olivia Stubenrock. That will sail a little wide. So side out, Umpqua Community College. (1-1) now. Set middle. Nanny there. Defense there. Stubenrock with a saving dive. Julia off to high hands. Ball's there, tip there, Nanny there, scramble there. Set in the back row, beautiful dig from Rosa Suanishi. O'Farrell off the tape, and they're going to say it wasn't blocked. It went 4 against RCC. So an early 2-1 advantage now for Umpqua Community College here in set number 3. Back to serve is Kennedy Bayless-Hines. And Bayless-Hines will have an ace for UCC. 3-1 here early for Umpqua Community in a set that they have to win to keep the match alive. Stubenrock, set middle, Nanny. Uh-oh. Soraya just went down and is holding her left knee. Oh, man. Hopefully she's okay. She went up, had a big swing, put the ball down as part of that two-headed monster in the middle. Oh, no. Come on, Soraya. Hopefully she's okay, and you see the medical attention that she's receiving on that left knee there. Testing for it right now to see if the tendons are there, if they're tugging, if they're pulling. You just hope that Soraya's okay. She's going to sit up now and very ginger on it. Ah, man. Such a big part of what Rowe Community College does. One thing that RCC really isn't is very deep. They're not very deep. Only 9 girls. Nanny, a huge part of what RCC does. Adelani Cook will check into the match for Soraya Nanny. And the match must continue. Hopefully Nanny just came down on it a little funky, and hopefully she's okay. Dang. (3-2) Umpqua Community College leading here, and Cook serving, and Cook will serve it into the net. 4-2 now. Umpqua Community College with the lead here, set number 3, and see Nanny still getting tested over there on the sideline. I just feel for her on sophomore night. Such a huge part of what this team has done. Besserell, though. Danica with a big swing. Side out, Rogue Community. And the Ospreys. Good time to rally. The Rogue Community now around one another. Teammate goes down. Good time to fight back. O'Farrell with the serve. Set on the outside. No block there. And with no block in front of her, unfortunately for Umpqua, Peranto couldn't get it down, so a point that sails long. Probably not used to swinging with no block. O'Farrell now tied at 4-4, serving for Rogue. And Shayla sticks their hand out. Steubenrock, Julia tip it down the line. And Julia Gulia. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the hardest hit ball. Sometimes it just has to be the smartest hit ball. And that's what Julia did there. The old adage, you hit it where they ain't. Pays off big time there for the Ospreys. 5-4. That's a beautiful serve from Piper O'Farrell. Set outside. This time block was there, hit around it. Rosa Suinishi with a great dig. And we got a tip back here. And that's going to be point Rogue Community College as their advantage now grows to 2 here early in set number 3. O'Farrell back at the service line for RCC. Piper serving. That's sailing long, but Umpqua plays it. Good hustle there from Piper. What a dig. And Shayla set outside. Julia uses the angle. Julia Gulia with the cross-court smash. And Julia does the job. RCC leading 7-4. You can see Umpqua Community sometimes attacking Shayla Lacamiento offensively. 1 or 2 passes in. Block is there. Julia Brem. Have yourself a night there, kiddo. Just a freshman for RCC. Julia big time. 8-4 lead for RCC. But you see Umpqua just hitting the ball at Shayla sometimes. Great dig there by Piper O'Farrell. Set outside. Julia there. Tip and back row attack from UCC. Nothing there. Danica through the block. Danica Besserell with a big swing. 9-4. O'Farrell still serving for RCC. Overpass there. Umpqua did a nice job to keep it alive. Shayla tries to keep it alive. And 9-5, side out back to UCC, and kind of a sloppy turn of events there. UCC was lucky to play it over. Then RCC was kind of out of rotation. And anyway you want to shake it, point UCC. Nice pass there. Set to Danica. Besserell is for real. Danica hammers another one. Sarai Breezy will check back in. Julia Brem checks out. Sarai Nanny still being tended to over there. Tended to. Set. Back row attack again. Bayless Hines. Breezy there. Besserell again. Good cover down. That was stabbed. Oh, and a big swing that time. Natalie Peranto says pronto, put that point on the board, right? 10-6 as Natalie had a big swing on a great set from Juliana Wandler. Breezy passing. Setting is Lacamiento. O'Farrell swinging from the back row. Good hustle there. Umpqua Community down the line. Great dig by Piper O'Farrell. Free ball situation for Umpqua. They'll go back outside. Bayless Hines, no block there. Just caught a piece of the tape. This time Olivia's got it. Stubenrock through around the block. 11-6 as Olivia got her opportunity at the net. Shayla put it on a dime. Olivia knew just what to do with it. 11-6 RCC. Set outside. Looked like Breezy had got underneath that one. But unfortunately for RCC, she did not. So 11-7. Now Umpqua Community serving, trailing by 4. Gracelyn Jensen serving, set outside. Stubenrock, cross court. Set outside, tip there, Bayless Hines. Great tip there. I think it was the only kind of ball that Bayless Hines could have played, as it was right there, almost at the top of the net. Kennedy did a good job to control her body not to hit the net, not to go under the net, and not to follow through into it. And an ace there for Gracelyn Jensen. And Umpqua Community draws to within 2 here, 11-9. It's human nature just to kind of let your foot off the gas a little bit. We've seen this happen with RCC before. Got to lock back in and refocus, especially with Nanny not being in there. Sarai can provide a lot of offense. She's down on the sideline. That's going to sail just a little bit long. We're talking matter of inches there. RCC will take it, though, so side out, back to the Ospreys. And Shayla Lacamiento, best server I've seen this year in this conference. She's been NWAC Athlete of the Week a few times. Serving, and I gave her the announcer's jinx. I mean, come on, what am I thinking? Dang it. Shayla, so sorry. We had Shayla up post-game once. Shayla has a big family back in the Hawaiian Islands, so big shout-out to her family and everybody watching on sophomore night in Hawaii. Big swing there. Was that Stubenrock? Olivia. Hit it harder, girl. Olivia is solid. Great serve there. Set middle. Bayless Hines. No, that wasn't Bayless Hines. That was 11. Rory Fix. Big swing from Umpqua Community as they draw within 2. Now back to the service line goes Kennedy Bayless Hines. Bayless Hines, the sophomore, set outside brim. Off the high hands, off the block, and good. That one goes in the book, same as one of those big swings. 14-11, timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this. You're watching live on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back live here at the courthouse. Boomer Marshall alongside Mikael Weiss. Joe Brett is our executive producer back in the studio. I'm going to go quick there. That tip is long. Didn't mean to hurry up on the Joe Brett name there. The man, the myth, the legend. 15-11 RCC as that ball will sail long. Adelani Cook into the net. 15-12. Rosas Suinishi back into the match for the Ospreys. Serving is Rory Fix. O'Farrell down the right side. Does a great job of using the angle with the outside of her hand. Kind of side spin on it. Inside out there. 16-12. RCC. Piper is having another great night. A beautiful serve there. That ball was dancing all over the place. Through the block, Rosa Suinishi there. Danica Besserell now through the block and down. Danica, 17-12. It looked like that last time out maybe something happened, like Shayla maybe broke the school record in assists. I don't know if that happened or not. Big swing on the outside, Peranto. And the block had a tough time getting there, couldn't close it. And Umpqua Community swinging free on the outside there. It's tough for it's kind of RCC's bugaboo is when they get their setter, Shayla, in the front row. She's not a real big block presence. And so sometimes they will have nobody on the block. Here we go. Ooh, that looked like maybe a lift. Didn't call it. Julia, block is there. Now we'll set up Piper on the right side. O'Farrell, cross court. Rosa Suinishi. Shayla! The magician! Second time tonight that she has done that. She is unbelievable with the ball in her hands. A real weapon. Keeps the defense honest. Breezy with a big-time serve there. Set, that will go out. 19-13, RCC with the lead. I'm hoping I don't trip over this dang Wi-Fi cord. It's like I thought I had my shoelaces untied. I'm just all tangled up in the Wi-Fi cord. Don't worry about that. Here we go. Set. Little bump set, back row. Block for Danica there. Ball's at the net. Shayla keeps it alive. Rosa Suinishi, little bump set outside. Steubenrock over the block and down. Olivia has RCC builds a 7-point advantage here in set number 3 as they look to close things out here early and get us home for Wednesday supper. Sarai Breezy. Oh, she's bringing the pain right now. Bayless Hines, great dig by O'Farrell. Set her up. And good dig there from Umpqua Community as they're scramble mode. Free ball situation. Shayla, Danica, Besserell is for real. RCC 21-13. Timeout. Umpqua Community College will take one with them. We'll be right back after this.
A Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Welcome back. 21-13 here in set number 3. Breezy serving. This time she goes with the soft one. Back row set. Bayless Hines swinging. O'Farrell digging. Danica stepping up big in the absence of Nanny. Besseril is for real. And RCC builds now a 9-point advantage. Breezy serving for RCC. Hammering a ball. Watch your eyelashes. It's going to go out, 22-14. Peranto. Steubenrock swinging. Set outside, Bayless Haynes. Kennedy with a big swing. UCC with a, will retain the service and trim the deficit now to 7. Breezy had to go back to get it. Now they'll set Breezy up. Block was there. That was Kaya Johnson, the freshman. But Olivia going to get it. And a little shimmy to boot after. Steubenrock. Cook is now in the middle, which I don't know if I have this on record, but I think Adelani is probably the smallest middle maybe ever in the NWAC, and that's what happens. Bayless Hines with a huge swing on the outside. Playing out of position now. Hopefully Soraya's okay over there. Graceland Jensen set outside. Olivia with a tip. Oh, tip it over. Bayless Hines set. Shayla. Bayless Hines hand there. Uh-oh. Cook rolled her ankle. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was a bad one. That was a high ankle sprain. Oh. No. Oh. This late in the season to get 2 of them. Adelani Cook now. That high ankle sprain. She landed, looked like right on her foot. Right on the other girl's foot. Hopefully she's okay. Gosh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt for a while. That is not going to be fun. It's too bad. 2 injuries here tonight here in set number 3. Unbelievable. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Well, welcome back. 23-16, RCC with the lead as they're just trying to get out of this set with 6 players. 2 players in this set have gotten hurt for RCC, Nanny and Cook, her replacement. Overpass. Point. RCC. And with that, now they not only have set point, but match point here on sophomore night. Sophomore setter. Probably going to be player of the year in this division. Shayla Lacamiento serving. Overpass. Olivia, Shayla, Julia. Getting it done on sophomore night is RCC. 25-15, 25-16, and 25-17. Oh. Gatorade bath for Coach Nelson. Hopefully we don't get any more people hurt. Well, Coach Nelson's excited. The coaching staff's excited. Good sportsmanship there by Rory Fix and Juliana Wandler as they went over to congratulate Cook and Nanny, who are on the bench right now. We're going to have a sophomore night celebration right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time since the 2020 season, the South Region champions are the Rogue Ospreys.
Rogue Community College Ospreys get the job done tonight. Shayla Lacamiento, the all-time leading assist leader. I thought I might have mentioned that.
In the first round of the NWAC playoffs on the 15th and 16th of November at Southern Oregon University.
So this locks it up. Now that RCC got this win, we can announce that the South Region, we will be hosting the South Region of the NWAC volleyball tournament. There'll be 4 teams there. I believe the North 4th seed, the East 3 seed, and the West 2 seed will all be there, along with RCC. 2 of the teams that will be there will advance. It'll be coming to you the 15th and 16th of November. So 2 weekends from this coming up weekend at Southern Oregon University. And we will have that live for you, that entire tournament live for you here on TableRockSports.net. So you see the Umpqua community players there in the distance. They fought hard, but didn't have enough today as the ladies from Rogue Community College, the Ospreys, able to get the job done and clinch that South Division championship. Ospreys won their conference championship 2019 and 2020. It's been 4 years since they've done it, or 5 years since they've done it, and able to get that done tonight. Congratulations to Coach Nelson, and especially to do it on sophomore night is pretty awesome, as they're able to clinch that championship tonight. Unfortunately, however, got to talk a little shop. Soraya and Nanny, kind of their middle, the offensive and defensively in the middle is really tough two-headed monster with her and Danica Bessaril as they're tough there. And then Cook, the replacement, comes in, and she suffers a setback and an injury. So unfortunately for RCC, unfortunately you win the championship, but the big question mark moving forward has got to be Nanny and Cook. Numbers are not one of the things that RCC has a ton of. Only have 9 players got to have 6 to be able to play in a match, right? And hopefully these 2 young ladies are going to be okay, as RCC is going to have – they got to go to Southwestern Oregon Community College for one more match in the conference season this weekend, and then we will have that NWAC tournament for you the 15th and 16th at Southern Oregon University, as SOU will host us there. Sophomore night tonight here at the courthouse. Coach Nelson received a Gatorade bath, a la like a Super Bowl victory win, which then became very, very dangerous as a couple more girls kind of slipped and fell down. Unfortunately for RCC, it can't just be all celebratory. As you can tell, the ladies are a little worried about their teammates, and hopefully everything will be okay. Coach Nelson now has the mic. I'm going to see if I can get a mic on her. One second there. Oh, there it is. See if I can get that crowd mic working for you. So you guys can at home can enjoy if you're unable to be here. And it looks like they're taking some, sorry, that's a little loud. Looks like they are cleaning the floor up, and we're going to have that sophomore presentation coming up for you here in a moment. Once again, RCC winners in 3 sets. 25-15, 25-16, 25-17, as they are able to get the job done and clinch the conference championship here, the South Division champs of the NWAC. So Coach Nelson looks like she's got the mic. It looks like she was going to talk about some things. We're going to bring this live to you on Table Rock Sports. Great win, though, for the Ospreys, as Shayla Lacamiento leads all things, as always. Now the career assist leader in the history of Rogue Community College and the single season assist leader in Rogue Community College. And there's still a lot of season left to be played. Shayla. Yeah. Hey, how you, Darren? How you doing? Good to see you, man. So I don't know exactly when we're going to get this started, but we're going to try to hang around here. If it takes much longer, we might have to get rolling, but so sophomore stuff. Nanny doesn't look too good. That's unfortunate. sophomore recognition. We're going to go ahead and bring it live on Table Rock so they can have it. Ladies played great. Shayla broke the single season and the career tonight. That's awesome. So here's Coach Nelson. We're going to go ahead and bring this to you now.
Shayla, we are so proud of you, your accomplishments, and how far you've come. You've come a long way, and we want you to be proud of yourself too. Know that even if we can't always be there physically, our whole family will always be cheering and rooting for you and your team. Keep your head up and keep working hard. We love you and miss you. Shayla, last one here. Number 4, Danica Bessero and her parents, Ricardo and Nasa. Danica's from Bend. She kind of came away of Pennsylvania through East Stroudsburg University and transferred here as a sophomore. And we're very excited that she transferred with us in the middle. And Danica majored in microbiology, and she is also committed to Southern Oregon University to play beach volleyball. Favorite memory is karaoke in the back of the van with lawn. My advice is to stay open and don't be afraid to try new things. A message from family. We are so proud of you, Danica. Watching you go through our volleyball journey has been such a joy for us. Your dedication, never quit spirit, teamwork, and love for the game shine every time you step on the court. We're so thankful for the memories and the amazing team you've been a part of at Rome. Congratulations on all you've accomplished. We love you and couldn't be proud. Danica Bessero. Number 5, Olivia Stubenreich. Her parents are here, James and Casey, and her brother Roland. Olivia is a hometown girl from Medford. I've had the privilege of coaching Olivia before I got to Rogue, and I'm super glad that I still knew from Simpson. So, way to stay here. I'm really thankful for that. Olivia is going to major in biology and is committed, and she also has committed already to Arizona Christian University to continue playing volleyball. The favorite memory is coming back from the loss, I think, against Lane, and winning our next game against Glen Batten. That was my favorite memory too. Message from your parents. Liv, from the day God gave you to us, you have brought light, joy, and magical energy to our lives. It has been a huge honor and pleasure to watch you grow this year into a powerful leader who now uses these characteristics on the court. We are so proud of your determination to bounce back from your injury and how hard you have worked towards your goals. Can't wait. We are so thankful to be part of this journey with you and can't wait for what's next as you go to play for Arizona Christian. And complete Bachelor of Science degree and pursue your medical career. Olivia Stubenreich. Number 6, Passaic Rosa Stubenreich. She's also here with her parents, and she's from the Big Island of Hawaii, and we're super glad she came here to RCC. She has done an amazing job as a libero this year, locked down on defense, and in my opinion, probably has made the biggest growth of any player I've had in 2 years here. Future plans. Planning to major in medical imaging to be an ultrasound X-ray technician. My plans after RCC is to transfer to a university and continue my academic and athletic career. We're all working on where that's going to be. Favorite memory at RCC is doing activities every day with the friend group, whether it was playing pickleball, sand volleyball, bowling, going to the lake, or Number 7, Soraya Manning. Soraya came all the way from West Point, Utah. She's planning on majoring in elementary education and going to play a 4-year, and then go back to Utah to get her teaching license. Favorite memory? When some of us went to the Aldi sushi and Julia told us all she was allergic to avocado, and then proceeded to order mostly avocado items. Soraya's advice: remember to be a goldfish. Forget your mistakes and move on. Message from her family: Soraya, you're a strong and amazing woman. We are proud of the way you are working hard and reaching your goals. We love you so much and know you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Love, Mom and Dad. P.S. You rock. Come on, number 11. Okay, here we go. Number 11, Piper O'Farrell. Piper came with Kaiser, Oregon, East Freeway. Future majoring in business marketing and currently looking to continue her volleyball career. We haven't found the place yet, but we'll get there. Hey, favorite memory. She writes, I can't think of a favorite memory, but I really loved our car rides to tournaments or away games. It was so much fun. We were gossiping in the back with my close friends and were singing Hamilton with my coach, Soraya. Every time we were getting ready to go in the band, I would get so excited for a road trip. It's a good memory. Some advice I would give to freshmen would be to just be yourself no matter what. Everything is so much more fun and enjoyable when you can find your people and do what you love. Message from the family. I feel this might be from your mom. It says, our sweet pumpkin pie. Your energy and positivity are absolutely contagious to others, unless trapped in a car with you for 4 hours straight. Your sense of purpose and downright determination is inspiring, unless competing with you on Disney Trivia. We are endlessly proud of the woman you are becoming. Chase your dreams. We are cheering you all the way. And finally, number 17, Sarai Breezy. Sarai comes to us from Oahu, another Hawaiian player that we love to have. Sarai has been one of our lockdown defenders for the last 2 years. 2-year starter, and has did a great job. She's still trying to figure out what she wants to go into, but she does want to go play volleyball. We're still working on it. Favorite memory? Beating Linda in flight. That's a great memory. Advice: it might not be the plan you thought, but keep striving to get better. Okay? Message from your family. Grandma is and always so proud of you. Good luck and best wishes on your future. Always remember, open mind, clean heart. God bless and stay safe. I love you to the moon and back, my baby. Again, I just want to say thank you to all my sophomores and all your and the families. Thank you so much for making this year something special. It's a year I will never forget. You've always asked me, keep asking me. This is right up there. This is like top right there. I'm so proud of you, and thank you all very much. This is my celebration. Let's take some pictures.
That was head coach Christine Nelson on sophomore night. Little bonus coverage for you as the Ospreys get the job done. Rowe Community College sweeps Umpqua Community College 25-15, 25-16, 25-17. And then you just heard the sophomore night, the conclusion. So on sophomore night, it's kind of like senior night, right? So this is only a 2-year community college. So recognition for the sophomores and their completion of their time here at Rowe Community College. Doesn't mean the season's over, though. Tonight, they also won the South Region, the NWAC, the Division Championship, and they will continue on. They play Southwest Oregon Community College Saturday, but they also will now host an NWAC qualifier to get to that Elite 8 at Southern Oregon University come November 15th and 16th. We will be bringing that live to you on TableRockSports.net. Great performance tonight for RCC. I have to mention, though, Soraya Nanny, the middle, went down with looked like a left knee injury and has been very ginger, did not return. And then Adelani Cook, the freshman, replaced her. Looked like she landed on someone's foot, rolled her ankle. So 2 injuries in the last set. Hopefully the Ospreys will be okay as they move forward. But Coach Nelson, a night to celebrate here for Rowe Community College, behind the all-time assist leader and setter, number 2, Shayla Lacamiento, and really probably player of the year in that South Division. Shayla has been outstanding. Single season record holder for most assists in one season, and also career assist all-time holder. So awesome job there. The sophomores, once again, we'll start with Shayla Lacamiento. The straw that stirs the drink. She is something special. Shayla, Danica Bessero, the middle. Olivia Stubenrock, the hometown girl from Medford, who's headed to Arizona Christian to continue to play volleyball. Perseus Hirosas Suanishi, the sophomore from the Big Island in Hawaii. And what a career she's had, as Coach Nelson talked about. Nobody has improved over the 2 years more than she has. Soraya Nanny, who went down with that injury, but is so instrumental in this conference championship and moving forward. Hopefully Soraya is going to be okay. Adelani Cook is a freshman. She also went down with an injury. We're talking sophomores here, though. Piper O'Farrell, who was outstanding, to say the least, all season. Just super consistent. Did a great job. And then Soraya Breezy, and what a job she did anchoring that defense for this Rowe Community College Ospreys team. There you see them. One last shot. The South Division champions, Rowe Community College. Awesome stuff. Congratulations, Coach Nelson, Carlin Stroud, the entire staff, all the players, all the parents, everybody that put something into it. It's awesome to become champions. It's not for everybody. Not everybody gets to do that. Just one team in the state of Oregon crowned champion, and that is the team you're looking at right now, the 2025 Rowe Community College Ospreys. What a team they are. That's going to wrap up our coverage here on Table Rock Sports for the evening. I'm not going to be with you Saturday. Me and Mikel Weiss will be headed up to the state volleyball tournament. We're going to cover the 5A and 6A volleyball tournament at Forest Grove High School. So be sure to check us out on TableRockSports.net and through on NFHS Network, powered by TableRockSports.net. So we're going to be on there. We'll be up there for a couple days having some fun and making some memories. But for Joe Brett, our executive producer, back in the studio, and Mikel Weiss, who's bringing you all those great shots at home via the camera, I am Boomer Marshall. We're going to sign off saying good night and God bless from the courthouse in Medford, Oregon. This has been a production, TableRockSports.net. Thank you and good night.